All right, as managers, we're hearing it all the time, right? AI is this amazing productivity tool, but, and this is a big but, it's also setting up all these new ethical landmines. So today, we're going to work on building that judgment muscle. It's not about what AI can do, it's about what it should do.
So think about this for a second. You can whip up some really sensitive feedback for a team member in like 10 seconds flat using AI. But should you? This question really cuts to the core of the issue. The tech is here, no doubt about it. You can generate a performance review, figure out team morale, draft that super awkward email in a flash. The capability? That's a given. The real test? That's your judgment. And this right here, this is the foundation for everything we're talking about today. The huge difference between I can and I should. Look, just because you can put a part of your leadership on autopilot doesn't mean it's a good idea. In fact, everything that matters, your team's trust, how effective you are, your credibility, it all lives right in that little space between can and should.
Okay, so to get a handle on this, we've got to understand the new landscape we're all operating in. When you start using AI as a manager, you're going to find yourself wrestling with two big core tensions. Let's dig into what those are.
Okay, here's the first major trade-off: efficiency versus authenticity. Think about it. AI is like a rocket booster for getting things done faster. We all know that. But real effective leadership, that runs on a totally different kind of fuel. It runs on authenticity. And here's the trap. If we get too focused on speed, we can end up accidentally draining all the humanity, all the real care, right out of how we talk to our people. And just look at the difference here. It's night and day, right? On the left, you've got this fine, perfectly corporate sentence. It's not technically wrong. But the one on the right, wow, that sounds like a real manager, someone who's actually listening, who's invested in their team's growth, and who can give concrete, helpful advice. One sounds like a machine, the other sounds like a leader. All right, that brings us to the second big tension, and this one is super important. Think of AI as a responsibility amplifier. It's a simple idea, but it's incredibly powerful. AI doesn't just make you faster, it makes your impact, for better or for worse, way, way bigger. It's basically a megaphone for your judgment. Seriously? Think about it for a sec. You make a small mistake in an email you type out by hand? Okay, it affects one person. But what if that mistake is in an AI template you send to your entire team? Suddenly, it hits everyone. Or what if you have a tiny unconscious bias? If you use an AI tool to screen job applicants, that little bias can get blown up and applied to hundreds of people. The bottom line is with more power comes way more responsibility. Okay, so we've got these two big tensions in mind. Let's get out of the theory and into the real world. How does this actually look day to day? Let's work through a super common scenario you'll probably run into. So picture this. You get that gut feeling that something's a little off with your team. The energy is just weird. People seem quiet. Now, you could take 3 months of Slack messages and meeting transcripts, feed them into an AI, and get an instant breakdown of communication patterns. Who's talking to whom, who's taking over meetings, who's suddenly gone silent. The tech can absolutely do that. But again, should you? And this is where it gets really dicey. Because what you might see as just being a data-driven manager, your team, they're going to feel like they're being watched, like surveillance. And if they ever find out you were analyzing their conversations behind their backs, poof, all that psychological safety you worked so hard to build, it could be gone, just like that. Trust is so, so fragile. But look, there is a better, more responsible way to handle this. You can use the AI as a starting point. Let it help you form a private hypothesis. Maybe the tool points out, hey, these two people haven't interacted in weeks. Okay, that's not a conclusion, that's a prompt. It's your cue to go have a real human conversation and see what's actually going on. The data doesn't give you the answer, it just helps you ask a smarter question. Okay, so getting through these gray areas, it takes more than just going with your gut. You need a framework, a toolkit. So let's talk about two really practical tools you can start using right away to sharpen your ethical judgment. First up, something I call the purpose clarity test. It's super simple. Before you even think about using AI for something sensitive, just pause and ask yourself these 4 questions. What's my real goal here? Am I just trying to save 5 minutes, or am I trying to strengthen a relationship? Will this AI-generated thing actually help me give authentic feedback? And what could go wrong? What am I risking? This little checklist forces you to be honest about the trade-offs. And that leads to a really critical rule of thumb. When in doubt, be transparent. Being secretive is a ticking time bomb. You might think it's easier to just use a tool on the sly, but trust me, the damage from your team finding out you've been doing things in secret is so much worse than any awkwardness from just being upfront about it.
The second tool in your kit is a values inventory. And this is about you. What do you really, truly stand for as a leader? Be honest with yourself. If authenticity is at the top of your list, then you're probably going to want to heavily edit pretty much anything an AI spits out. If efficiency is king for you, maybe you'll accept more of it as is. There's no single right answer, but you have to know what your priorities are. Your values are your compass here.
So let's tie this all together. These frameworks, these tools, they aren't about holding you back. Not at all. They're about empowering you to use AI in a smart, thoughtful way. Because at the end of the day, AI isn't going to replace your leadership. It's going to amplify it. If you remember one thing from all this, let it be this. AI is a tool. That's it. It can scale your work, it can extend your reach, it can boost your efficiency, but it has zero judgment. It has no empathy, it doesn't have any values. All of that has to come from you.
So, the final question I want to leave you with is this. We're now in a world where every single one of your decisions can be amplified 100 times over. Your judgment isn't a soft skill anymore. It's probably one of the most important high-stakes skills you have. So, how are you going to use it?